What's going on, guys? It's Steve. So not yesterday, it was probably 2 days ago. 2 days ago at the gym. We're playing basketball and some old 40-year-old Spanish guy comes in talking all this crap like, oh, you guys, when you guys are my age, you're not going to be able to play like me. If I were taller, I would have been pro. The dude is like 5'9", and I tell him, like, there should be no excuses. It doesn't matter how tall you are. If you're 5'9", you should be able to make the NBA. Look at Nate Robinson. Look at Spud Webb. Look at Isaiah Thomas. Okay? He had nothing to say with that. He's like, you try playing when you're 40. And I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? There are NBA players that are still 40 playing the game. And he's like, whatever. You guys will never be as good as I was. And I'm like, whatever, dude. So we play, and we absolutely destroy this guy. We beat him like 12-0. Okay? It was an embarrassment. Almost as bad as that Mexican guy. Oh, it'll be over quick. Suck my you-know-what. You got destroyed. You got embarrassed. Anyway, that's just the leading up to the point of this video. So, time goes by. We all start talking, whatever. You guys know, when you play on a basketball court, everyone talks trash, whatever. But after, it's all love. For the most part. Except for that Mexican guy. I hate that guy. Okay? I don't hate people. I hate people. Whatever. Anyway. So we're all talking, and he brings up the point, oh, did you see, this is right after LeBron had that garbage performance with 11 points. He was like, oh, Michael Jordan would never do that. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, please. In my mind, as soon as he said that, there were probably like 5 or 6 of us, because one person left, so there's only like 5 of us, and there were other people there, but we didn't really want to play. We just wanted to talk or whatever. We were all chatting, and then he brings up, did you see LeBron's garbage performance? As soon as he said that, I was like, oh, my gosh. I tried to look away a little bit because I am sick and tired. I don't talk basketball with people outside of outside of YouTube. I don't talk basketball with people because most of the people are complete morons. I know a lot of you guys think I'm a moron, but some of these people are just loony. They're crazy. So he's like, oh, Michael Jordan would never have a performance like that. I'm like, all right, whatever, man. I didn't even join that. I didn't even participate in that conversation. Until he brought up 6-0 in the finals. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, look, man, LeBron is better than Jordan. I'm not even going to explain it. I don't have to. You know, I was about to say, check out my YouTube channel. I don't want people knowing outside of that people I don't really mess with in real life. And anyway, he was like, and then some other kid came in who was also talking with us. And I liked this kid until this point. And he was like, LeBron's not even better than Kobe. And I'm like, oh my fucking goodness, here we go. Here we go with the nonsense. LeBron's not even better than Kobe. How the hell is LeBron James not better than Kobe Bryant? But that brings me to the point of this video. Is Kobe Bryant better than LeBron James? Did Kobe have a better NBA career than LeBron James? Now, the most striking thing when you talk about these two players that you can bring up is the fact that LeBron has 4 MVPs compared to Kobe's 1. Now, obviously, MVPs, Kobe Bryant was at his best, okay, at his peak when his team was pretty bad, when he didn't really have a great supporting cast. He was still great in 08, 9, and 10, and even 11, but he was at his peak in like 05, 06, you know, when he was like 10 years pro. So, Kobe never really had the opportunity to win MVPs the way LeBron did. Okay? You see, I am objective when I look at things. But Jordan fans, they're not objective. They'll just say, oh, 6-0, that's all that matters. If that's all that damn matters, then how is Bill Russell not the greatest player in NBA history? But that's besides the point of this video. The point of this damn video is that Kobe Bryant is not better than LeBron James. Now, it's kind of close because you guys know how I have my rankings. LeBron James is number 1. Michael Jordan is number 2. Kobe Bryant is number 3. But let's go in depth. Let's be objective about it. Let's see Kobe's argument for why Kobe is a greater player. Consistency. Kobe Bryant is one of those rare players that have lasted a very long time. Kobe Bryant could have lasted longer. He could still be playing, averaging 25 if it weren't for those critical injuries at the end of his career. Think about it. In 2013, Kobe Bryant was still averaging 27 points per game. 27 points per game in his 17th season in the NBA. That blows my mind. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay? So Kobe has that going for him. Kobe has 5 NBA championships. He is 5-1. 5-2 in the NBA Finals. He lost in 2004 against the Detroit Pistons with Shaquille O'Neal. And then he also lost in 2008 against the Boston Celtics. Now, people also brought up the argument Kobe can't win without Shaq, but Kobe had a better career than Shaq, and Kobe won 2 NBA championships without Shaquille O'Neal. Okay? So, Kobe only has 2 Finals MVPs. So that's also something that a lot of people are going to knock at him. Look, he only has 2 Finals MVPs. You know, he was never the best player on his first three-peat. That's debatable. That was a young Kobe Bryant. That's very debatable. Okay? I think, obviously, Shaq was the better player at that point in time. But that doesn't mean he was more valuable. Because remember, there's a difference between value and greatness. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Shaq. Let's be real. Shaq's a top 10 player ever. He's actually number 8 on my list. But there's a difference between value and greatness. You know, which is why I said LeBron James deserves the MVP every year. Like last year, he deserved it. I mean, this year he deserved it. Last year, he deserved it. Actually, last year, Steph actually did deserve that. That was a ridiculous season. Great. Like, a season like that, I'll say Steph deserves it. But anyway. So, Kobe has 5 NBA championships, 2 Finals MVPs. He's the leading all-star scorer, leading scorer in all-star game history. Numerous All-NBA, all defense, great defensive player. You know, one of the best defensive guards ever. Obviously, him, Jordan, and Dwyane Wade are the top 3 shooting guards ever. And not ironically, but not funny, but you know, it's crazy that they're also the 3 greatest defensive shooting guards ever. It's crazy. So anyway, Kobe Bryant has all of this crap going for him. He has the offensive skill set. He has the durability. And I said this numerous times. Kobe Bryant and Carmelo Anthony are identical in terms of their scoring ability. Pure scorers. Absolute killers. Okay? Melo's different because he averaged 25, 6, and 3. Kobe averaged 25, 5, and 5. But Kobe, just like Melo, has the ability to last a very long time. Well, had the ability until injuries, but he still did. And there's a reason why he's the second leading scorer in NBA history. Kobe Bryant, even when he slowed down and was out of his prime, was averaging 27. And there's a reason for that. He relied on skill and not on athleticism. There's a reason why Dwyane Wade is slowed down in terms of points per game. He definitely has the skill, but not the offensive skill set that Kobe and Melo have. There's a reason why Carmelo Anthony is still averaging 23 points per game out of his when he's like slowed down athletically. There's a reason why Kobe was doing that. Because they relied on skill, footwork, form. That's what they rely on. You know, so all of this other crap is irrelevant. So Kobe has all of that going for him. Great player, dominated the game. There was a stretch in 06, I believe, where he had like 3 straight 50-point games, an 81-point game. I mean, this dude was just annihilating the NBA on all levels. Just embarrassing the league. There's just nothing anyone can do to stop him. It was ridiculous. It was honestly ridiculous. Okay, so Kobe has all of that going for him. And we all know Kobe's already a top 5 player, top 10 player of all time. Most people have him in their top 5. I have him as my 3rd best player. Respect my opinion the same way I respect yours. So what does LeBron James have going for him? LeBron was a more efficient player. LeBron's a better all-around player. Offense, not really all. Offense, it's a toss-up. But passing, rebounding, defending could be questionable. I think LeBron's a more versatile defender, but Kobe Bryant was also pretty versatile as well, but he couldn't guard the 4 spot like LeBron could. So it could go either way. But, LeBron is just passing, rebounding, just overall, they both have an incredible IQ, and Kobe Bryant doesn't take anything, you know what I want to say, he doesn't take SHIT from anyone. Okay? You do him wrong on the court, you're going to destroy you, whether you're on his team or not. Okay? If you're a teammate, you screw up, you're getting yelled at, you're going to get benched. Okay? So they both have stuff going for both of them. They're both incredible players. Both incredible players. So that's not even a question. Okay? LeBron has 3 NBA championships, less than Kobe, but he has 4 MVPs. Kobe only has 1. LeBron has 3 Finals MVPs. Kobe only has 2. Okay, and obviously we all understand why, because of Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant was really young, and Kobe Bryant was fortunate enough to have Shaq get traded to the Lakers. So, again, it's not really a toss-up to me, but for some people I can understand why, because when you're talking about LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe, in my opinion, it's so close in terms of their greatness, because once you get to this level, it's like, for example, you can look at Carmelo Anthony, a great player, definitely a top 50 player of all time. But when you start comparing him to LeBron, it's not even close, okay? And the same thing can be said for, like, when you start comparing Dwyane Wade to LeBron, who's a three-time champion, who won a championship without LeBron. He kind of helped LeBron learn how to win. He has a Finals MVP. You know, when you compare Dwyane Wade to LeBron, again, it's not even close. You know, so when you compare LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe, it's like they're all neck and neck. And the same thing with Larry and Magic. They're all neck and neck. It's crazy. And Kareem as well. But I think LeBron, Kobe, and MJ are just a step above everyone else. Anyway. So I can understand the argument for Kobe. That's what a lot of people don't understand about me. And it's kind of my fault for not expressing it. I understand if you're going to sit there and say Michael Jordan's the greatest ever. I can understand that. Just don't give me the argument of 6-0. Don't let that be your only argument. Obviously, that is an argument for Michael Jordan, and that helps him because that supports your argument. Michael Jordan is 6-0 in the finals. That's hard to do. Okay? I get that argument. Kobe is 5-2, and LeBron is 3-4. We get that. I get that argument. However, don't let that be your whole argument, and don't get all uptight. Oh, 6-0 is greater than 3-4. It's not even close. No comparison. Come on. You know, let's be adults and actually compare them. So anyway, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, both incredible players. The greatest players I've ever seen in my lifetime. Unfortunately, we never got to see them in the NBA Finals together like we should have in 2008-2009 season because of Dwight Howard. But at the end of the day, I still think LeBron James is the greatest player in NBA history. I think Michael Jordan is the second best player in NBA history. And I think Kobe Bryant is the third best player in NBA history. Now, the reason why I take MJ over Kobe is because when you look at greatness, you have to look at the totality of everything. Now, something that LeBron has that they don't have is that LeBron is a total, complete player. The best all-around player in NBA history. He may not have the achievements they have, but he has great achievements right now. Four MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs, 3 NBA titles, All-Star Game MVPs, All-Star appearances, All-NBA, All-Defensive Player, Rookie of the Year, things like that. He has that to him that just because he has like a few less championships, that's not a knock on him. You know, so that's why LeBron's still the greatest in my opinion. But when it comes to Kobe and MJ, they're pretty much the same exact player. They're pretty much identical. Okay, except Michael Jordan has more championships, more regular season MVPs, and more finals MVPs, which is why I give Michael Jordan the nod over Kobe Bryant. A lot of you guys really think I hate Michael Jordan, but that's the farthest thing from the truth. That is the farthest thing from the truth. I love Michael Jordan. I love him. I don't like his shoes that much. I do like some of them, but I don't like, you know, I don't hate him. I love him to death. I think he's a little overrated because people just say, not overrated, but people just overhype the 6-0. Like, there's more to his argument than that. Like, to me, that's disrespecting him because he's done way more than just 6-0. Anyway, I don't hate Michael Jordan. I love him. I remember growing up when I was first learning about basketball, I would watch NBA Hardwood Classics, and they would always play like Michael Jordan Classics and things like that, finals against the Jazz and things like that. And I would see him play, and it would just amaze me. It would amaze me because LeBron was different than Kobe. Like, I saw Kobe do it the same way MJ did with the finesse and looking like he's walking on air. But Michael Jordan did it a little bit different. Like, LeBron was power and just pure athleticism. Michael Jordan was finesse, and it was like majestic the way he did it. It was ridiculous. The way he would walk on air just amazed me growing up. My jaw would drop seeing him walk in the air and hang in the air. It didn't make sense that someone could hang in the air that long. But for somehow, some way, Michael Jordan knew how to hang in the air some days. I can't sing. Whatever. Michael Jordan's a great player. Kobe Bryant's a great player. LeBron James is a great player. All great players. My list is LeBron James, Michael Jordan, then Kobe Bryant in that order. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who are your top 3 players in NBA history? It has been your man, Steve. I'm out. Peace.